Hi everyone, I think this is a recipe for everybody to keep and go on repeat. It is so healthy and yet the taste is amazing, awesome and very healthy and delicious as well. Let's get started. Let's dive in. This is a Mediterranean dish and I'm putting some tricolor pasta. On the second day that I cooked it, I put some macaroni because I ran out of the tricolor pasta. But step 1, start with cooking the pasta in a hot wok of water. The water adds some oil and a little bit salt. And then you can either use pasta, you can use tricolor pasta, you can then use macaroni. And the next step is to prepare this wok. Put about 3 to 5 tablespoons of olive oil. When the wok is heated up and the oil is hot, go ahead and put in 5 to 6 cloves of garlic that you have diced up nicely. Go ahead and sizzle that, saute it on the pan and make it a little slightly brown yellow tinge. Now don't overheat because you want to be like kind of semi-yellow. And then it's brown on the sides, and that's when you want to put in that red pepper. I'm using very colorful green, orange, yellow, red mini peppers for this recipe. Slice them up thinly, and while you're waiting for the oil and the garlic to cook, you will slowly feel the fragrance and smell the fragrance. And garlic is one of the essential dish. So I'm gonna use garlic, bell peppers, and sun-dried tomatoes, and then pasta, and lots of olive oil. And this is going to be infused. You will feel like you're in Mediterranean. This is one of the Mediterranean dishes that is very easy, very practical, and yet you can able to serve this at a gathering or for repeated dinners. Check it out. My name is Sue and I love sharing recipes from all over the world. I love cooking for my family and have picked up all these recipes from all over the world. Wherever I go, people share this recipe with me. I like to share it with you. See how the color of the fragrance now? The color of garlic is just nice, and you can put in all the tiny, thinly sliced mini peppers. Okay? Go ahead. Now you just want to make sure it's a little bit wilted, not too much, kind of semi-wilted so that you still get a crunch. The reason for using this colorful bell peppers is not just the color of the dish. Different colorful colors of food has different nutrients. You know, like red for iron, yellow will have lots of vitamin C. So you want to use this colorful red peppers. And I'm putting in some soy sauce, some turmeric, like about 1 teaspoon, and lots of cayenne peppers to kind of make all these spices will make the dish a little bit pop up with the spices in it. Go ahead with a little bit of sea salt, a little bit like half. It's up to your desire. I will suggest like a 1 teaspoon and a little bit olive oil if you see that it's kind of dried up, that it's soaked up. If it's soaked up all the olive oil, add a little bit like maybe like a 1 tablespoon more, because you will be adding the pasta. You don't want it to be too dry. So after that, I'm gonna go ahead and put the pasta. Do you see it's semi-crunchy and still semi-wilted? Now I'm gonna add all this pasta. So remember, the first day I used the tricolor pasta, and the second day, because my children loves it so much, I put that in the lunch box. So I cook it again, and now this time I add a little macaroni because I ran out of the tricolor pasta. So this is the 2 pasta that you can choose. You can try anything else out, but basically it's just pasta, mini peppers, and sun-dried tomatoes, and lots of garlic and olive oil. The spice that I use is turmeric, cayenne peppers, and soy sauce, and pepper and salt. Now go ahead and stir it up nicely. Make sure all really well mixed, colorful. And last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and use the sun-dried tomato. The sun-dried tomato comes in a jar. You can keep it in the fridge after using it, and you can use it in dishes. One of the dishes that I like to put is this one with the pasta. So go ahead and put about 2 to 3 tablespoons. It adds the smoky taste because it's sun-dried. It has soaked with olive oil, and I'm gonna use 2 to 3 tablespoons. Now I'm kind of run out. I will have to run out and buy a new jar soon. And this I have been using. My daughter loves it a lot. I've been using in pasta dishes and even like rice and all that stuff. I'll show you other recipes that I use this sun-dried tomatoes. Once you see that it's all mixed up, you can close the fire. My fire was on medium just now, slightly less than medium, otherwise it will be sticking to the pan and you don't want that. So you can close the fire right now because everything's now cooked. I add a little bit of this pasta water that from the cooking the pasta, so it's kind of a little bit like less than a quarter cup, so that now it's soaked up. It adds to the cooking of the pasta. It's kind of warm it up, and it's almost ready to be served. Go ahead, and this is a perfect dish for any easy dinners. It takes 10 minutes or less to cook it up. Just make sure you have the sun-dried tomatoes in your fridge ready to be used, and all those little mini peppers. You can go ahead and use some mushrooms and carrots and even some beans and peas if you like, to just add to the vegetables and the color that you have in the plate. Perfect dish to bring out to your friend's house, and perfect dinner for all, even better for lunchbox. So thank you for watching, ladies and everyone. Please like, share, and share this recipe to the people who thinks will need this 10 minutes recipe to make their dinner, have some variety in your life, and it's also healthy, cook yourself healthy dinners that you don't have to buy from the shops. It costs much more. This is like for the whole family of 4. This plate costs you less than $5. So go ahead and share this recipe to everyone who might need it. Comment below where you're watching. It's always good to know. And like, share, and subscribe. And you haven't already, click the bell sign so that you'll be notified for every Thursday my new videos to share new recipes and new places to find good food. Have a happy time. And that's it. It was for the first day, the tricolor pasta, sun-dried tomatoes. See? Very easy, very delicious. And go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Ciao now. Bye.